Anderson draws Jordan out. Watch this. Big, nice play.
Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come, Philadelphia, on the run. Stand up and cheer. Number one, Philadelphia, here they come, team of the year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. 10, 9, 8, 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Here come the Sixers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your
Williams in the penetration, and it's knocked away by Matumbo, but into the hands of Peterson. Antonio Davis.
Sixers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Clap your hands, everybody, for Philadelphia 76ers. Stomp your feet, everybody.
God damn, I love that song.
Hey, welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers. Your boy Sixers fan for life. We got 215 Sports Guy BG. It's been a long time since we had the song played on the post game due to the West Coast trip. And what a night.
What a
to be
night.
able to- what a night to be able to play the song on the Welcome Back BG tour.
Most definitely.
Let's
And
go.
you see,
Let's go.
you see it.
Let's go.
You see
BG first game back, and we get to play the song against the Brooklyn Nets.
How you feeling about the game, BJ?
I hated it.
Why did you hate it, BJ?
The first quarter took 6 hours.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all realize I was just
That was a long first quarter, yo.
It's a long first
that game-
quarter.
They had 40 points apiece in the first.
Absolutely no defense being played in that first quarter
oh my
all.
goodness.
At all. As much as I would like to complain about, not putting our foot all the way down on the pedal, all the way down on their necks. You are looking at the team.
Hey,
Hold
stop.
up.
Hold up, stop. No, stop. Put that on pause. Blake, bro. I love you to death, my boy. But you're not gonna come in here with that negativity.
You
Sixers
gotta let me finish my jaws.
Hold up, man. I'm not gonna let nobody come raining in our parade, bro. We having a good day.
That's what I was about to say.
Bro, we led the whole game, Blake. They had to play comeback, not us.
Not only just that, Blake, you're looking at a team that's won 19 of
They
the
had to
last...
play comeback, not us. We didn't have to try to win that game. They did. Stop
19,
that.
19 in the last 23 games, bro. 19 of the last 23 games we've
Barely.
won. Hey, we ain't doing no negativity.
All we
tonight.
had to do was maintain the lead. That's all we had to do, bro. It's not that hard.
Yep.
It's maintain the lead. So how did we barely win? We just had to maintain the lead.
We beat them when they crawled back.
Tripping.
We padded our lead some more. When they crawled back, we got back on top. That game showed resilience to me. You know, a lot of resilience. Boiling hot Steph Curry. We know that Steph Curry we seen tonight. We know that Seth.
There we go, Seth. You said Steph.
Yeah. Shut up, BG. I know you're about to say.
I'm gonna say Steph's playing right now.
just stepped off the plane. You ready to just shut my shit down?
You know, I gotta get you every time.
I know, but listen, we know that Seth Curry that we seen tonight. We've seen him plenty of nights. Very, very hard to stop. Missed that guy here, but sorry, Seth.
Wait, Smitty. What did you just say? Ben was playing some good defense late in the fourth. Ben Simmons wasn't in the game in the fourth quarter because he's a liability.
Bro.
What are you talking about, Smitty?
He must have meant the third.
You talking about the third quarter? Because you ain't talking about the fourth.
Smitty.
He didn't play because he's a liability.
I know that was some sarcasm, Smitty. I know you better than that, bro. Stop it. He came in with the sarcasm. He came in hot with the sarcasm. I'm going to just give him the benefit of the doubt. Because my man played 0 minutes in the fourth quarter, bro.
Like zero.
This has been the whole fourth quarter.
Yo, Brooklyn say y'all not getting no nuggets on account of us, bro.
Hell no, we're not getting no chicken nuggets tonight. They shut that
They
chicken
said,
nuggets
fuck
down.
that shit. Yeah. They said, they said bankruptcy alert. Chick-fil-A bankruptcy alert.
Most definitely. Hey, BG, I'm only calling her out now because this has been a long time since you've seen her. She is here in all her glamour. The flower lady has just arrived. And she's looking at you, BG, with tears in her eye, waiting for you to give your flowers out.
I'm giving my flowers to somebody very specific. First of all, I'd like to shout out DeAnthony Melton. Great game starting tonight.
Let me look at my stat
But
sheet.
I don't know if y'all knew me and Jose had a little watch party. We actually watched the game together. And
I was there for a little bit.
As we watched the game, somebody decided to post in Sixers 24/7. Man, Maxey's really struggling off the bench, and Melton is thriving in the starting lineup. What? Tyrese Maxey was our leading scorer. Tyrese Maxey shot 6 for 9 from 3. Tyrese Maxey shot 8 for 14 from the field. Also added 5 assists. He had 27 points. Tyrese Maxey gets my flowers tonight because, like, it don't take nothing to get this kid started. It's like, oh, you put me in? Let's go. You put me in? Let's go. We was joking around while we were watching the game. I said, yo, Maxey made more threes in the second quarter than 2-5 made his whole career.
His whole career, no bullshit. No BS. No BS.
Yo,
You know,
Maxey give my flowers tonight, man. Maxey was hooping
Okay.
tonight, dog.
okay. I want to
you talking too much, Carl. It's my turn.
Hey, Jose,
Hey,
you ain't gonna start this shit.
No,
You ain't
bro.
gonna
No,
start
bro.
this shit. We ain't
You
gonna
come
do
in,
that,
bro. We let you get the mic. All right. So let us
Let
talk.
me get the mic.
No, my flowers is gonna go to DeAnthony Melton for finally coming out of
I
that
just want
slump.
to steal my guy. Go ahead.
Finally coming out of that slump.
Freaking joke.
Putting up some great points, some great buckets, playing some great basketball tonight. DeAnthony Melton gets my flowers. You know what I'm saying? I know I could have easily gave it to Maxey, but DeAnthony Melton been struggling, and I feel like he deserves a bouquet. And that's what it is.
That's cool. You know what the beauty is about our team? There's enough flowers around to go around, man. And I want to give my flowers to brother James Harden tonight. 23 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds. But most importantly, he took over the game when we needed him to. When we could not
Oh,
buy,
them two threes. We couldn't buy a bucket. Oh
we
my
could
god.
not buy a bucket or a pass
Dog.
into Embiid, and he just came clutch. James Harden, man, proud of that dude. You know, he is what our former point guard is not. When Embiid would get doubled and triple teamed,
Hey, I got one question.
do that.
Who got fleeced on this trade?
Well, I mean, technically, we got fleeced because if you look at it,
Yo, who
Se-
got
no,
fleeced?
we got fleeced. Seth Curry had more than Harden, dog. So technically, Steph Curry had more than Harden.
listen,
So
listen, I
technically,
said it.
we got
I-
fleeced, dog.
I said it when the trade had went down. That was my hardest part about swallowing the my pride as far as that trade. We let Seth Curry go out the door, but we gained a point guard that this city has been dreaming for. And he's it. This guy is it. He is it. So shout out to them tonight. Shout
a
out to
couple-
Matisse Thybulle hitting open shots. Did you see it?
Ooh,
Did you see it?
he hit 2 threes. He should have had 3. The one he shot, it was one he shot in the corner. As soon as he caught it, he fired. I'm like, bro, why you shooting so fast? Like,
Set
calm
your
down, bro.
feet. Yeah.
Set your feet,
Yo.
bro. Like, you open. Like, I was snapping.
Yo.
I said, dog, stop acting like you Seth.
Yeah.
Yo. Shout out to Peanut Butter and Jelly for scoring 6 points.
Yes, he
Uh,
did.
6
Yes,
is
he
career
did.
high.
Isn't it? In
Six is-
18 minutes.
See,
Shout out to
six is-
Doc.
6 is season high, 6 points for PJ Tucker. No,
But
all
you know
jokes
what?
aside, all
It
jokes
seemed
aside,
like
all
the
jokes
less
aside, all
minute
jokes
he
aside.
plays,
Yo,
the more productive he is.
all jokes aside. George Niang scores 0 points. Trade that motherfucker.
During the game, I was sitting there watching, and I was like, "Damn, I wonder if everybody would have got the same grade if we'd have did the report card show after the game. I feel like Jordan Yang would have dropped the grade.
He probably would have dropped the minus. or
Yo,
something
he
like
scored
that.
0 points. Trade that mother. No,
But
bro.
no, but he had the biggest defensive play of the game when he made Ben
Nah, I
Simmons
ain't
travel,
gonna-
and he got in his
listen.
space and ain't got the tech.
Listen.
That was a big play.
We get bang bang more than we get clang clang.
Right.
All
Way
right?
more.
And my man didn't shoot too much tonight. So he only took 2 shots. He didn't make any. That's cool. It's all good. But
Bro, remember we couldn't get 20 out of our bench. We got 45 out of our bench today.
A 17 Berg. That's how many minutes Niang played tonight. 17 minutes. But we got our 3-point shooting from elsewhere tonight. Tyrese Maxey was on fire.
Bro, he
NBA
was
Jam style.
He was letting that thing
yo,
fly.
listen, I said it to BG. I said, yo, my man's letting that other guy know I took your spot, bro. I took your spot, bro.
Yeah.
He let
Yeah.
that man know I took your spot, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's the impression that I was getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I took your spot, bro.
I did that. And I could come off the bench and score double than what you put out. You know what I mean?
I took your
Bananas.
spot, bro.
Bananas. Outstanding game for him, man. And outstanding move by Doc. Because even though he said, a PR move, Tyrese called him. Ultimately it was his decision to bring him off the bench. And a great coach knows how to strike nerves in certain players to make them produce even more than what they were producing before. And I feel like this lit a fire under this kid ass. You're not gonna stop him from shooting now. What? I don't gotta defer to Harden or Embiid as soon as I come into the game. I could just ring it, and that's what we're gonna see from this guy, man. He got the green light, fluorescent. Fluorescent. So, great game by all, man. D'Anthony Melton finally got off the snide. How y'all feeling about that? 19 points by him tonight.
That was beautiful to see, man, because as I was grading him, right? And I told you, he comes with a total package, and shoot. They get in a slump. Bro, like that guy that led that other team in scoring, right? Like, what was it? 2 years ago?
Mhm.
Remember he caught COVID and was super dookie the whole season. Because he
was
caught
what?
COVID. He caught COVID in November and was dookie the whole season.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
But when we played that Toronto series, he was
turned
like the shining star in that in the whole playoffs.
yeah.
Be honest with you, in the whole playoffs, everybody was praising how he got out of his slump in the playoffs. He went to the telephone booth and came out like with a cape on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that just go to show you, man.
Question.
Melton had a huge offensive rebound too late in the game. I just love the way he played, man.
Yeah.
I love the way he play. I hope we could keep him for the long term. You know what I mean, all them guys that ever played at Memphis people always talk about the Memphis play. Them people that played at Memphis the last couple of years, like they all just got some dog in them. Dog. I love the way Melton played. Dog. I'm glad we got to steal him away.
Yeah, he played real hungry.
Hey, S Dot. You ever watch Fast and the Furious, bro? You ever watch Fast and the Furious, bro?
Mm-hmm.
You ever watch Fast and the Furious, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Don't matter if you win by inch or mile. Winning is winning.
Win.
When is when?
All right,
It's a win.
winning is winning. Yeah, we could sit here and criticize Doc Rivers because he sat in B too long, and that's why they start losing the lead.
There's a reason for that, though.
But it's a reason.
Yeah.
All right, you play chess. You don't play checkers. He brought Embiid in time. We didn't lose the lead. We didn't have to fight back for the lead. We kept the lead. Doesn't matter the margin. We kept the lead.
When is the win?
And you could tell, if you watch Embiid closely, the game, his foot is still bothering him a little bit.
No, he reheard it today. On that foul, Claxton fouled him. He went up, dunked it for no reason. When he came down after that, he was limping the whole rest of the
felt
fourth.
that.
Me and BG was saying it. Like, yo, bro, he limping.
He was
Yeah.
limping the whole rest of the fourth.
So I can't not coach for being cautious with, our prize possession. 3-guard lineup, Timmy Snyder is saying too close by Glenn. Was saucy. I gotta give him that. The 3-guard lineup.
It works. It works when it comes to closing out a game like that. Obviously, we can't play. That can't be our lineup. Maxey, Melton, and Harden can't be our lineup to start a game. To play out a whole game, that can't be our main starting five. But to close out a game, hell yeah. I love that lineup closing out the game. You want the offense out there. PJ just didn't need to be out there for no reason tonight late. We needed exactly what we had out there late. Granted, we started losing the lead. We couldn't throw the ball in the ocean, dog. I was getting mad. Like, dog, I can't remember the last time I seen us make a field goal, but a win is a win.
I mean, if I could say one thing tonight that we should work on is, given Allah said it, giving second looks into the post. If that first guy can't get it into Embiid, have him repost on the other side of the floor, pass it around the horn and see if you can get him the ball that way. You cannot let teams deny him from, getting the ball as far as clogging lanes up, man. There's other ways to get him the ball, but
Embiid didn't have a great game tonight. I simply think he was trying too hard to embarrass 2-5. He was trying to embarrass 2-5, and it got him out of his game. Like, just play basketball. You dominant. Can't nobody out there guard you. He was trying his hardest to embarrass 2-5.
Instead of focusing on his matchup, I feel like he was focusing on 2-5, right? Which led to all the excessive fouls, the excessive technicals. You know what I'm saying? Slowed the whole game down. Made the first quarter feel like it was 4 quarters. Basically, you know what I'm saying, and that was part of it. That was really set the whole momentum. That it kept them in the game because of that. You know what I'm saying? How many times do you see a game where 6 technical fouls are called? Like, I'll wait. Yeah. It's not that many. Yeah, 6 technical fouls in a game, bro. That don't happen too often. So there was a lot of friction in the air. A lot of animosity. You could tell it was out there. Son-in-law was definitely telling coach, you should never got rid of me.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
He known to talk trash.
Yeah. For sure. Next family dinner, I'm gonna let you know about this, coach, for sure. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it was there. It was there. You could tell, like, you know what I mean? Just even though KD wasn't there, but remember, all right, for those excusenists that like to bring excuses, we was down all of our starters, and we beat a healthy Brooklyn Nets. I just want to let y'all know that.
Big facts.
So if y'all don't want to go back and play the on-demands, we was short-handed, and we still beat that team, and they was full strength. I
was going to do it because I love when people say, "Imagine when KD was there." KD was there, and we beat them 115 to 106 with no Embiid, with no Harden,
with no Harden,
with no Maxey. Like, come on, don't imagine if he was there. He wasn't.
Yeah, remember that was the game y'all said PJ Tucker locked down KD. Remember? So I need to. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. So you got to look at both sides of the coin here.
Imagine if KD was there. If KD was there, guess what? If KD was there, Seth wouldn't have had 30.
Exactly.
Like,
'cause he
like,
wouldn't
let's
have
stop.
them
Like, come on, let's just
opportunities.
think about that stuff. Like, people just think if KD gonna come, they would have had the exact same game they had tonight. They wouldn't have.
Nah,
Seth wouldn't have went crazy like that.
nah, he wouldn't have had the
The-
looks.
Claxton wouldn't have went crazy like that. Like, come on, we a better team. Let's just be real with each other. We are better than the Brooklyn Nets, hands down. They have
Y'all
the
can
best-
speak. Y'all can
they have
speak
an
for this game, but I'm
amazing
speaking for
player.
both matchups.
Exactly.
I'm speaking for both games. You know what I'm saying? We was missing all our stars, every single one of them, right? And Peanut Butter and Jelly was the MVP of that game, supposedly.
He
Just
had
saying.
0 that game. He had 0.
Yeah, he had 0, but supposedly he put Gary Payton clamps on Kevin Durant,
That's
according
what they
to a
said.
lot of people.
That's what the streets talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying? That's what the streets are saying. That's what the streets are saying. Bro, listen, they was ready to send me to exile for talking crap about PJ that game. I was getting ready to get outcasted. Seriously.
You was getting inboxes.
Y'all remember Superman 2 for all y'all old heads when they took the 3 guys and put them in the glass and sent them into space? That's what they was getting ready to do to me.
My bad, Nas. I thought you were saying if KD was there, they would have won. I'm like, but they ain't do nothing. When he was there, we beat him. But my bad, you was talking about the text, and it
I mean,
definitely
from the looks,
Embiid and KD do a whole lot of this together, but they respect each other. They both know they one of them guys, so when they go at each other, they love that, and I love that about it. But them refs was out of pocket tonight, dog. They was doing the most.
he
Them
was
refs
actually
was doing
tweeting.
double. No, they
'cause
called
as
a
far
tech
as-
on Harden. They called a tech on Harden for throwing a ball at the stanchion. Like he was just like it wasn't even aggressive. He just threw it there to take the ball out of bounds. They called a tech. Like dog,
You know,
was
they
doing
had a
the
meeting before the
most.
game. They had a meeting about, keeping. They knew the tension was going to be high. They wanted to keep control of the game. But god damn, man, y'all done made the game an extra hour. Y'all made the game an extra hour. With all the
That
foul
game
calls.
was long as hell.
Yeah, like the referees got involved, man. Come on now. That whistle was on overtime. Them referees was on dick. I'm sorry, excuse my language. They was out of pocket. They was out of pocket. Seriously.
Yeah, most definitely. Tonight wasn't one of our better defensive performances, but it shows just how potent our offense is. A night when Embiid wasn't feeling it, we got scoring from other sources. Tyrese Maxey, Melton, Tobias Harris with 18, Mr. Consistent. And
I wanted to point that out, man. I wanted to give some extra flowers to Tobias. You talk about the most quiet 18 I've ever seen in my life.
yes, sir.
You want to talk about we needed a bucket? He went out there and got us 5 straight. He got the joint at the top of the key, then he got the and one. Like we couldn't put the ball in the basket.
No, we couldn't.
Tobias, go get us a bucket real quick, dog. Like
Toby had 18, Prince. That's for sure.
it was the quietest 18 I've ever seen in my life. When I looked at the
All right.
box score, I was like, Toby at 18?
Let me tell y'all something. In the last 4 minutes of the game, Toby scored 7 because he the whole time he had 11 points until that point.
Dog, it was so quiet, yo.
He
I felt
wanted
like
to take over mode because Doc won't take long to put Embiid back in the game. So Toby got to do
him
what he
and
did.
Harden, I think Harden had like 10 in that stretch. After that stretch as well, just to add on at home with the 2 3s.
Yo,
And
Yo,
that layup, the tough layup,
hey, hold
tough
up, Ann
layup.
Sims. Who fouled Kyrie and made him fall like that?
Oh my God.
Who did
That
that?
That was the worst call ever. When they showed that replay, I'm like, wait.
Yo, who did that? Who fouled
Nope.
Kyrie?
And don't blame Doc. He can't. You don't waste your challenge that early. So I
you
understand why he
don't.
didn't
You
challenge
don't.
that. You can't.
Yeah.
You don't waste your challenge that early.
Yeah, you can't blame Doc for that. But who fouled Kyrie, man? They showed that replay like 6 times, bro. Man slipped, bro. How Embiid get the call for that?
Certain players, man. Certain players they get the benefit of the doubt in this league, man, and he's one of them. But not to discredit him. The boy is bad. The boy is nasty. But,
Listen, man, I'm not taking nothing away from him, bro.
No.
But Casper the front he goes made him fall. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Berg is saying the way this team is designed, player points ain't a testament of how they contribute. Basically saying there's a lot of players on this team that do the little things to help us win. And I can attest to that, Melton, Tobias.
But
Bro.
the crazy thing is the points was all over the place.
It was
tonight.
all over.
If you look at the box, dog, we got 45 off our bench, dog.
Bro, if y'all
When
not
have
paying
we ever got 45 off our bench?
I mean, Jose said he
What
was
do you
going to up
mean?
the number to that.
Oh, what do you
He said he was gonna
mean?
up the number to that.
I said the over and under was 45.
Yeah.
No, you said
Yeah.
40.
I said 45.
Jeff.
I
We gonna
said
have to rewind that.
45,
We gonna
bro.
rewind that.
Well, guess what? That means you didn't get the over or under if it was 45 on the dot. You
I said
lose.
40.
Vegas wins.
Yo, but no, you got to pay attention, bro, because this ain't the first time they've been doing this. All right,
Yeah.
all right. Greg Daddy Boy is trolling everybody. He nicknamed the bench mob. They've been doing this.
Yeah.
They've been doing this with Tyrese Maxey on the bench. They've been scoring more than 40 points.
It's been amazing, man. It's been amazing.
Go back and look at some box scores if you don't believe me.
And I know, and my bad. I wasn't saying when's the last time. I was really trying to kind of referring to the last time long term. Like we've consistently been getting it recently, but remember when we couldn't get 20 out of our bench? It's amazing to see this consistency now that Maxey's on the bench.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. The team is much stronger for it. And, sky's the limit for this team, man. We're just scratching the surface. We're just scratching the
Watch
surface.
out. We coming. We
Oh,
coming.
we
boss,
coming. They
man.
lost last night.
We'll be there in a minute. Hold
Listen,
the door open for us.
listen,
Hold the door open. We'll be there in a minute.
listen,
Hold the door
hold
open
that
for
door.
us.
everybody not gonna play us like we owe them or they owe us. Okay, 137 point normally whoops anybody.
Yeah.
That's pretty high number. 137. All right. So testament to the Philadelphia 76ers for coming through as a team. Everybody scored, including peanut butter and jelly.
George Niang didn't score.
Oh, look, bench mob.
Everybody didn't score.
Bench
George Niang.
mob.
Bench mob.
George Niang didn't score. George Niang. That's it.
George Nang didn't score. That's cool.
He has zero.
Whoa, but he's part of the bench mob though. Stop.
But you said everybody scored. I was just correcting you, brother.
But
But you know what?
listen,
PJ had a better game than George Niang.
yeah, that's true. Those are facts. Those are facts. Those are facts. I can't deny that. Those are facts.
I normally would complain
Bro, it seemed
about,
like on this Sixers team, somebody gotta be making donuts. Somebody's on donut duty.
yeah,
Every night, somebody is
Yeah.
on donut duty.
somebody in the baking, we got their apron on and baking them
Somebody
donuts.
is on donut duty, yo.
I'll tell you what though, I was mad the other day about the way our schedule is built. We're having like 3 days off and stuff like that. Well, maybe it's not a bad thing. Our next game is against the Denver Nuggets, January the
Saturday.
18th, 3:00. I mean January the 28th.
28.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
The 28th, 3:00. And from the looks of our team tonight, a few guys Tobias and B could use a little rest, Harden. So I'm
Yes.
ready to see these Nuggets.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm ready to see these Nuggets.
Oh yeah, because I'm tired of Jokic winning the MVP over my guy. So hopefully, well, every time they go against each other, they go at it. I love
Yeah.
that matchup. Like
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
Joker's he's not as offensively. He can't stop Embiid,
No,
but the way they go at each other, I love. That's a great big man matchup. That's
Most
a great big man matchup.
most definitely. I think this team is more built to play with a team like Denver more than ever because we have the others, the other guys, the other.
They got the others too.
defensive players.
They got the others
That's what I'm
too.
saying. That's a
I
nice
don't know the
matchup.
last time you looked at them standings, but Denver's number 1 in the league right now. Like
Yeah.
they doing a thing right now. So
They
it's
are.
it's definitely a good test.
But
It's
guess
definitely a
what?
good test.
You're looking at the hottest team in the NBA right now, bar none. We won the last 19 of the
No,
last
they're
20.
not number one in the
games.
league.
They're
They
number 1
not?
in the West.
They you said the league though.
Oh my bad. I'm so sorry. I meant to say number 1 in the West. I apologize.
Yeah,
Okay,
you said
so-
the league. I'm like, hold up, they ain't outdo Boston yet.
Okay. The way Boston was looking the other night, I don't know. I don't
Oh, that's
know.
one game, man.
Yeah, but where's the
ain't Marcus Smart hurt?
I know he got hurt the other day, but I don't know how long he out.
what's up with Brown? Because I didn't see him playing. I didn't see him playing last game. I didn't see that other guys playing. The only guy I seen from them last game was Tatum and the others, Pritchard, guys like that. But you know what? We'll see those guys later on down the line. We'll see
We
'em.
coming.
Yeah, we
Keep the
coming.
door open.
coming.
Keep the door open. We'll be there in a minute. Give us a minute. We'll be there. Just leave the door open. Leave the light on. Make sure you
know
leave the
what?
light on because we
I'm sorry,
don't
listen,
like when it's dark.
Bro,
We'll be there in a
listen.
minute.
I hate to be the whole I told you so and stuff and how we be listen, we not fortune tellers. No, we just call the game how we see it, and we just happen to be on point 9 times out of 10.
Yeah.
We told y'all if it wasn't for those injuries, we wouldn't have had to climb back up. We'd have been there the whole time.
Right.
But if it was a fifth, we all be drunk. If my aunt had a mustache, she'd be my uncle.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. That's just that.
Hey, shout out to all the aunties out there with mustaches. It's okay. We not shaming it.
Yeah,
No
no, we're
fact.
not shaming that.
No
We're not
fact.
shaming that.
No
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Blame Jose. Go in his inbox with that. You know, we ain't saying.
Yo, no, all jokes aside though. All jokes.
I had to, dog.
Back to
I'm
late
back,
night,
yo. If you didn't know, I'm back, bro. What are you
Yo, we
talking
did
about?
back.
I'm back,
Hey, yo,
bro.
listen. All jokes aside, listen. If y'all didn't know, man, Sixers team was a good team, man. It just hurts when you see your team struggle. You love your team. You got your emotions gonna come out. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? There are some fair weather fans out there that you can question, man.
Oh yes, there are.
If we not allowed to show our emotions when our team is struggling, you know what I'm saying? When we gotta go through the do y'all know what it felt like to be a fan of the 76ers when they was tanking, bro? And still be in here giving 150% fanhood to this team? Bro, that's not easy to do.
Right.
You feel me? That's not easy to do.
Yeah.
I'm still here talking the same way I was talking back then.
Facts.
You dig me?
Facts.
So, you know, what I'm trying to say is you gotta take the bad with the good. You know what I mean? And we here at East Leaf Sixers, there's nobody exempt. All right, they ain't no higher power in here that is gonna get a free pass from the criticism. We criticize Embiid, we criticize everybody. We criticize your mama if she step out of line. For real.
This dude out of pocket tonight. He doing the aunties and the mamas. Listen, we don't want no smoke.
No,
It's Jose.
I'm just playing, bro. Listen, we got a special show coming up for y'all
Sixers
next.
fan for
Listen.
life, guys.
Sixers fan for life. All jokes aside, though. All jokes aside, really. You know, I gotta make y'all laugh. That's part of the show. We got a special show coming up for y'all. 2-year East Leaf Sixers anniversary coming up. We got some special guests coming back to join us. You don't want to miss this next episode.
You don't.
You don't want to miss this next episode. You don't want to miss this next episode. All jokes aside, it's coming in 2 days, January 27th. Another hour episode. You're going to see a whole bunch of screens on here. It's going to be a whole lot of people talking. You
Why
feel
the
me?
hour, Jose? What's so special about this show? I don't give the guests. Don't give the
2
guests.
years of East Leaf Sixers.
Ooh.
Yeah.
2 years of
yeah,
East Leaf
yeah,
Sixers. We
yeah.
come out of nowhere.
Give them a snippet. Give them a snippet, a little sample.
You know, we love Philadelphia sports, but we're here just to talk about the Sixers for the people who just love the Sixers. We could have easily came in here and gave y'all 4 for 4 sports. We don't want to do that. We chose to make it all about the Sixers.
Yeah, all about the Sixers, y'all.
All about the Sixers.
All-
That's what
all
we're
about
here
it.
for.
All about the Sixers.
It's crazy.
I'm not messing with that dude. He think I'm playing just because he came back. I'm gonna take it easy on him. No way. so listen, man. For all you people out there, we're gonna get shout outs, man. We're gonna get shout out. Nasir, we got Smitty, we got Abdul, Berg, Ant, Chris, Blake, Big Blake in the building.
What up, boy?
We got Black Mama
Sabri in
King
building.
21. And he coming in here with the abbreviations. If you don't know who that is, that's Sabri. You
Bree,
feel
what up,
me?
boy?
S. Dot was in here for pregame and postgame the whole time.
S. Dot. We got S. Dot. We got Abdul. Always. All
Dot
the
again.
loyals, man. All the loyals is always in here. Prince. You know, Prince over there on Twitch land, giving us that loyalty on Twitch. We love you. You feel me? Listen, man. Mr. Mark Gurry, appreciate you coming through over there on YouTube land. We got Jason in the building. Listen, S. Dot coming in here changing his name. Who else? You know, we gave him that nickname, by the way. We got Timmy Snyder coming through. Greg Daddy Boy came through, gave a comment real quick. He joined the watch party real fast. That was pretty dope. Prophets in here. Listen, Sixers.
Hey, before you go. Hey, just so y'all know, man, we might want to start doing these watch parties a little more often. So, and if you in the pregame and you want to watch the game with us, and we just sit back.
Let us know.
We sit back and talk about the game while we watching the game together. If you want to join us, man, just shoot us a shot. Let us know. Hit one of us up. We'll add you to the stream. It's not on the stream, but it's still on the same platform. You just
it
watch
ain't
it right
live, but it's in this platform. It'd be a group of us in here. We're watching the game together. We could talk about it. It'd be fun. If you just sit home and you by yourself watching the game, you're bored, and you want to chop it up with some more fans.
I mean, you watching the game and just want to drink. You know what I mean?
Oh God, this guy. I ain't messing with this guy. Like, listen, you see this guy?
Listen. Or do whatever you want to do. You know, in the room with us.
But anyway, look on top of that screen. We got Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, so don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Hey, Jose, slow that shit up this time. Don't say it all fast. Talk that talk, though.
If you ain't understand what I said in English, I'm finna tell you in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
No te olvides.
No te olvides.
A decirle.
A decirle.
A un amigo.
A un amigo.
Que le diga.
Que le diga.
A un amigo.
A un amigo.
Que le diga a un amigo.
Que le diga a un amigo.
About the East Leaf Sixers podcast. All we do is talk Sixers. We love you guys. Have a great night. Also tomorrow, we'll be back here for another special show in 2 days. Don't miss it. Don't miss it.